The health, I think that's the big one right now. I already asked you about Garoppolo and the quarterback. Like I said, I gave you my thoughts on Garoppolo, and I'm interested to see how it. And then he went and kind of had a really poor game against the Broncos. I'm gassing him up, and he didn't play very well against the Broncos. But the injuries, I think, are the big one. I mentioned Armstead. You've got some defensive backs out. The Falcons offense, again, they're a lot of smoke and mirrors because they don't have a lot of depth. What does your depth look like? Where are some of the injuries that you're concerned about coming in?
The Niners have terrific depth, but they don't have a lot of starters right now. I mean, Bosa probably won't play. Armstead won't play. Kinlaw won't play. That's 3 starting defensive linemen. Jimmy Ward won't play. Emmanuel Mosley won't play. That's 2 really good DBs. That's 5 starters on defense. Azeez Al-Shaair, that's a 6th. That's the linebacker. He's really good. Trent Williams is out. Aaron Banks, the left guard, may not play. I mean, it seems like this could be a close game. I think everyone would pick the Niners to win this game, but you start taking away Bosa and all these guys, they're still a really good team. They're still a really good team. They're going to have a good pass rush, but this is a good time to face the 49ers from the Falcons' perspective. I mean, this is like the B team.
Well, and what's interesting, the Falcons will run at you. I know this 49ers defense is really good, but you're talking about them being, as banged up as they are. One of the changes that was made, and is a little bit of a doubt, is Eli Wilkinson, a former right tackle, is playing left guard. He's in for Jalen Mayfield, who was, according to PFF, the worst pass blocking offensive lineman in the NFL last year. Not just guard, but period. Wilkinson's been okay. Well, okay is a huge step in the right direction. He was out. He missed a game for personal reasons, I think it was, and Colby Gossett came in. Caleb McGarry at right tackle is the matchup that absolutely scared the bejesus out of you last year. And all of a sudden, Colby Gossett, who doesn't have his 5th-year option picked up, is now in a contract year. And Caleb McGarry is playing really, really well at right tackle. You're like, Part of you is like, okay, great. He's playing well. Damn it. Why now? It's been 4 years, man.
So the offensive line all of a sudden is punching above its weight.
Yes. The offensive line looks really – Chris Lindstrom is damn good, period, at right guard.
Did they draft him this year?
No, he is in his 4th year also.
Okay.
Him and McGarry were both taken 19, 20, 21, 22, and 19.
Okay.
And Lindstrom's been really good. And then McGarry's been – who was bad last year has been above average so far. I saw a comment here from Robert Davis says, literally, our backup D-line is better than Atlanta's starting line. I don't know this year, man. Grady Jarrett's playing at a Pro Bowl level. Yeah. He's
He always kicks the 49ers' ass, by the way.
He's been playing at a Pro Bowl level. Taquan Graham, I mentioned him at the top of the show, a 2nd-year guy out of Texas, is playing at a plus level. And then they've been rotating some guys in, but Abdullah Anderson looks like he'll end up being the starter. They yanked him off of a practice squad somewhere, and I saw him in preseason. I'm like, why isn't this guy playing? Good change of direction, 300-pounder. So he's been playing okay. It's a 3-4. It's a base 3-4. And when they go to a front 4, Taquan and Grady Jarrett as your 2 interior linemen they're really good. They're playing really well this year.
It's possible that Robert Davis is comparing the Niners' backup D-line to the Falcons' O-line. But you would also say the Falcons' O-line would match up pretty well with the Niners' backup D-line.
The Falcons' O-line is playing well this year. Yes. That's why they're 10th in the NFL in scoring. How?
Yeah.
Like I said, they're doing some of it with smoke and mirrors, but a lot of it has to do with they've just flat out gotten better in the trenches.